Hello and welcome back to Dragon Quest Walk Tutorials. I am KoiTGZ, and in this video we are doing another battle against Baramos. So if this battle I want to try using a different team with a slightly different strategy. So it is going to be a mix-up. So with this here, I'm going to actually be using two Io based weapons and one Hyado based weapon. So over here on my God Hand, I'm going to have on the Demon Axe. So with this, this is from the previous banner, the Veteran Warrior banner. So with this is going to do damage, shadow-based damage to Dark Lord Baramos, and also possibly lower its spell power. So things like Ionizun and Metazoma will not do as much damage, so that's actually going to be quite useful for this particular battle. Not only that, with Fighting Spirit Impulse, with this, that's going to actually be very useful for this battle, especially when I take damage from Necrogong Smash. So that's actually going to work out quite well. Then over here, I'm going to have a ninja equipped with the Lamia's whip. So this is going to be useful for, I can use it for two things. I can use it for Lamia's blessing to use to increase the class skill of a character, but that will also increase the amount of HP they recover from healing, so that actually will be useful. But I'm definitely going to be using this for Flames of the Phoenix, so that's going to give the next character an increase to their attack powers or the skills, and also critical hit rate, so that's actually going to be quite good. Then here again with a High Priest going to have on the Angel Rod, so this is going to be good. Hopefully I can get some charms with this particular weapon. We'll see what happens, but definitely be using this particular character for buffing and healing. And then here, this is going to be a dragon. So with this dragon, is going to be equipped with the Flail of Destruction. So this is going to do some very good EO-based damage. So EO is actually the main weakness of Dark Lord Baramos. So hopefully I can actually do some pretty good damage with this particular character. So with that said, if you want to know more about this team, you can look down in the video description down below. But now I'm going to go ahead into this battle. So going to be right over here in my ruler list. And yeah, this should actually be hopefully things will go well. Hopefully this battle does not get dragged out long where I'm actually going to run out of HP, but we'll see what happens. So with that said, here we go. Okay, so here we go with this battle against Dark Lord Baramos. So hopefully things do go well, but definitely this first round is going to be a lot of buffing most likely. So here with my ninja, what I will do is actually I'm going to go ahead and use Lamia's blessing. I'm going to use it on my dragon. So with that, the amount of healing that my the HP that my characters recover will actually be increased. Not only that, I just noticed now Baramos is actually weakened, so he's going to be doing less damage, 10% less damage, and be taking more damage. So here, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go ahead and attack. Then here, what I'll do with my God Hand is going to be Fighting Spirit Infusion, not Impulse, but Infusion. So that's going to be quite good here. Then with my High Priest here, what I'll do is I'm actually going to go ahead and use Blade Dance. So that's going to increase the attack power of my characters. But first, definitely going to use Necrogong Miasma. And probably followed by Ionizun. Okay, so no problems there. So here what I'll do is I'll actually start attacking. So here, going to go ahead and use Wings of the Phoenix. So next character is going to be my dragon. Good. So my dragon's going to do some pretty good damage here. We'll see what happens. So, ooh, okay, good. Nice. So total, about 30,000 damage there. Then here, what I'll do is I'm actually going to go ahead and use the Frozen Axe. So there, I actually was able to lower his spell power. And then here, I'm going to heal. So I should be doing some pretty good healing here. So possibly around 500 or so. And I got a charm. So that actually really does help out. A secondary charm there, though that doesn't really do much of anything. Here, things are going well so far for this battle. So next, what I'll do is actually going to go ahead and attack. So here, going to give again my dragon some more damage. So here, 20,000 plus another around 20,000, so about 40,000 damage there. Here, again, going to go ahead and attack. So here, got a God Rage. So with this here, 16,000 damage. And again, with my High Priest, what I'll do here is I'm going to be using Blade Dance. So next, I'm going to actually have Necrogong Wave. So that actually missed my High Priest, so that actually worked out well. Okay. And then again, the attack power of spell power of Baramos was lowered. So here, okay, did some pretty good damage there. So 30,000, about, okay. Very close to over 50,000 damage there. So here, going to go ahead and heal up. So here, I believe this is going to be Medapani. So there, okay, everything missed. And that's pretty much thanks to the Fighting Spirit infusion, since it does give me a protective shield. So here again, going to go ahead and attack. Okay, good. Some nice damage there, 25,000. Spell power lowered. Here, going to go ahead and attack. And here, what I'll do is I will actually go ahead and I will use Ultra Hustle Dance. So most likely what's going to happen is next turn, I will most likely, this coming turn will, this battle will be finished. So there, nice, some damage there. Here, possibly with this attack here, could finish him off or come close to it. Come close, so 37,000 damage. And here, with this attack, going to finish off Dark Lord Baramos. Okay. So again, a green soul, and here I got a D. Okay, so that was my battle against Dark Lord Baramos using a different team this time. So this team actually worked out quite well, pretty much thanks to the buffs of Lamia's Whip and also the Demon Axe. So those actually worked out quite well in pretty much keeping my team alive. And then also I did get charm right in the beginning, so that actually did help out as well, preventing damage being taken from the team or by the team. And then also, pretty much with the effects of Unyielding Frozen Axe, I was actually able to lower the spell damage of the characters, or of Dark Lord Baramos. So that actually worked out. And then, of course, with Fighting Spirit Infusion, the effects of Menopony were ineffective. So yeah, so this team really worked out well, and especially with my dragon doing some very good damage with Impulsive Destruction. So yeah, so that actually went quite well. So now what I want to do is actually go over the S star grade soul of Bottomos. So I actually was able to create it. So going to go over right over here, and right at the top we have this particular soul. So original soul was like soul cost was almost 77, but now it's now 174 for this one. And in terms of the stats, you're going to see 188 for your max HP, 106 for your max MP, 76 for your strength. That's not so bad actually, but 127 for your durability. That's actually quite good. Plus 70 to your magic power. That's all right. 100 for your healing power. That's good. And it's agility and dexterity. Kind of a little bit on the low side, but that's actually fine. With green souls, again, you want your max HP and your healing power, and also your max MP. But here we also have that plus 127 to your durability, so that's quite good. Then in terms of the abilities down here, we now have plus 12% to HP skill recovery effectiveness, so that's up from 10. Then we're going to have plus 7% resistance to weapon and physical techniques. So pretty much that's a new ability that's added. Plus 7% resistances to spells. Plus 10% resistance to EO based to the EO attribute. Plus 5% resistance to the Shadow attribute. And then plus 20% resistance from being confused. So that's actually quite good. So this is a pretty good soul that I'm probably going to be using with my healer. So I'm going to go ahead and lock this in. So with that said, that's going to be it for this video. So definitely coming up, we're going to have the new Giga Monster that is going to be Dark Lord Zoma. So definitely I will be covering that. I also probably will be doing another video on the Hydra using another team. So also please stay tuned for that. But with that said, I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. So thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. If you would like to see more, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.